What do you need to happen in your life that's not happening right now? You are so gifted and anointed. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. Your problem is you. Your problem is you. No, I'm gonna say it again. Your problem is you. You don't need no business cards, no websites. If you good, they'll find you. You don't need all that. Your breakthrough is about to come right now. The only thing that's gonna stop it is your ability to make the shift. That's it. And some of you, because of where you are spiritually, and because you are humble, and because you believe in God, you about to make that shift immediately. Some of y'all, you're gonna call me 2 years later and say, I got it. No, when you start doing what God tell you to do, it ain't gonna be no room. Why is it not gonna be room? Because you're not supposed to borrow, but you're supposed to lend. Some of y'all so dumb, you praying for you when you don't even know that God don't even plan to give you that little that you're praying for, because if he gives you that little you're praying for, you're gonna be satisfied and you're gonna get your blessings cut short. Why? Because there's a portion you're supposed to get to give away. The real blessing is gonna come in the portion you're supposed to give away, not the portion you keep in. But you so spiritually immature that you're gonna pray for $1 million just for you and your family, and then your blessings gonna get cut off. Because the blessings don't come from what you get. The blessings come from the seed you plant that's going to bring you back more. So that's why God ain't blessed you yet, because you're going to take the blessing and go get a whip with it. You so sick, and you so worried about what people think about you. You still on what people think. Some of us driving cars, not because God told you to drive it, but your self-esteem is so low that you got to make people think you somewhere that you're not. That's a sickness. You have a low self-esteem. You care more about what man think than what God think. You tripping on what I think about you when God pissed at you, and that don't bother you. You have more concern about what another human thinks about you. You're closer than what you think. With just a quick shift, you are closer than what you think. Come on, Holy Ghost. About 100 yards. I could run 100 yards right now and still not be tired after the 100. That's how close they were. You close, and the devil done told you, just get a divorce. You close, hold on. You close, you about to drop out. You've gone too far now. You ain't got but 2 credits. Hold on. You 3 kids in. You can't quit now. Hold on. But this is my 6th time taking it. You're gonna pass on the 7th. Hold on. But you better get something from all that hell you've been through. You are 100 yards, come on. I'm talking to somebody. You ought to get excited. You are 100 yards away.
Chad, good morning.
You are 100 yards away. You can see it in the distance. You can see it in the distance.
I hope you guys listen
I can see it with my eyes.
I hope you guys listen
close,
to that
don't
seed.
Give up now. You close, my brother. Hold on.
Keeks, do you think they listen to the seed?
They better be.
The gift is not in receiving. The gift is in saying the seed.
So next time you guys get that roll, you got to double up.
Yeah. Chad, how was everyone's weekend? I hope everyone had a beautiful weekend. New week. Very, very busy. Busy week last week. Next week, myself and Keegan in Joburg, 5th and 6th. Meeting Sayil, and we've got a full day of content with Top Trader SA. Both of us we're going to shoot the individual podcast, and then we're going to do a round table with them as well. So busy day there. Then end of the month we road tripping to Cape Town, and as mentioned, we're going to do a little bit of a different one. You will actually be able to come and sit live with us in the, I don't know, Keeks, is that almost like a live type of Trevor Noah show that we're going to be doing?
Yeah, I think I'm actually really excited for that one. I think that's going to be sick.
So it's almost going to be like a little bit of a gallery. Like we're actually going to give you guys the opportunity to maybe like a roaming mic. So you can actually sit there and watch it. No, we're not going to forget the prayer, my brother. Don't stress. Don't stress. We're just easing into the week. You haven't missed anything. Markets aren't even open yet. Keeks, is that aircon on?
Yeah, you went off.
Yeah, did you put it on?
Yeah, we normally put it on when the PC started.
No, it's fine. No, I just thought I don't want to I don't want to chill you too much. But Chad, hope you guys had a beautiful weekend. Very, very productive week ahead as well. Last call with the Project 5130 guys. We've got the one-on-one interviews as well this week, and I think it went very well, Keeks. Actually, just for us that was doing the teaching, I think it just reaffirms a lot of the concepts, like even you mentioned after you went back to your notes, preparing for these calls, you even realized like little stuff you picked up that you weren't doing, and even me as well. So it's very good for us as well. There's a lot of value for us as well.
Yeah. I mean, and funny enough, literally we spoke about it on Friday as with our call with Miles. We were saying that's one of the things about teaching is you teaching others, but at the same time you re-drilling these rules back into yourself.
Bloemfontein. We love Bloemfontein. We're going to come when the roses are in full bloom. We'll be in bloom. But Chad, let's get going. And as what's her name mentioned here, Shadrick, we're not going to forget the prayer. So let's start the week off right. Let's start the day off right. Let's invite the Creator into this live stream so that it can be blessed and that we can have wisdom, that we can make the right decisions here, all of us, and be guided. So as always, let's kick off the session with the Our Father prayer. So, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen. Amen. Everybody in agreement? Everyone in agreement? Amen. If you're in agreement, amen. Beautiful. Keeks, I was last week. I think I took one trade. That was literally me last week. I don't know.
I took one trade as well. We actually closed it out at literally a 1 pip drawdown or something like that, basically break even for the trade to literally reverse.
And
we
go
would
your
have
way.
No, continuation. Sorry, but like to go take out our stop loss. So it was a great trade management, but yeah, that was the one trade we got.
Yeah, Chad, last week was, and for the most part, Keeks, what happened was most of the moves occurred pre-market, and then it was just a pullback.
Yeah.
And moves occurred pre-market, and then it just pulled back. So there was no real continuation. But just looking at the calendar this week, we've got quite a bit of data coming out. Let me just do this real quick. This weekend, Formula One as well, Keeks. Am I right? What did you think of testing?
I must say, so a lot of guys are all going on about the Red Bull, but my biggest statement is the fact Mercedes went for the long game, testing, and then on that day 3, just out of nowhere, they put their car together, put it in the fastest lap of the whole testing.
Really? Are you serious?
Yeah, the last day on day 3.
But with what tire? Soft or medium?
I can't even remember what it was. But Lewis, because they interviewed Lewis in the first bit of the testing, and he's like, no, this car's everything he's been wanting. He loves the car. It's perfect. If you go into a race weekend, this car is literally what they want. And yeah, Ferrari as well. Ferrari also Charles put in some very, very good fast laps. And then out of nowhere, Lewis set in the fastest lap of the testing weekend.
All right.
So yeah, I'm excited, but again, I don't want to get my hopes up too much yet.
So I might need to reactivate my DSTV then. All right, Chad, we've got quite a bit going on this week. Nothing in terms of like an NFP, CPI, none of that, but there's quite a bit of data. I'm not going to go through everything for the week. I'm just going to go through what we've got going on today. And today is relatively flat, nothing much. We just have Christine Lagarde on tonight at 6. So it could be a relatively slow start to the week. We could just simply follow the trend from last week. And then, yeah, tomorrow we start getting quite a bit of US data. And then also 1 or 2 Fed speakers coming up as well. So I'm going to get going immediately. Just want to make sure Keegan's screen beautiful. HD there. Okay. Chad, new week. Let's get it going. We've got 20 minutes before the markets open and then another 15 for the shuffle. So again, last week, as stating, 103.63. Key level that we needed to hold. But this week, I am going with potentially bearish. Why am I bearish? Purely due to the fact that we closed below this previous area of resistance. We failed to hold this even with a massive bottom wick. So I'm expecting this wick to be filled this week. And that is why I am bearish on the week. And let me just change this. So simply put, I'm looking for that wick fill. And I'm going to take it day by day, week by week. And even though we could be longer term bullish, I need to look at what we currently have in front of us. So Friday closing bearish below this area. Friday I was actually going into it bullish. But again, we closed bearish, this little doji candle, and I'm expecting us to retest this 200 EMA level, and then after that 103.22. So for the most part today, and even for the most part of the week, I think this is going to be your initial range. And if there's a lot of bearish momentum that comes into the market, you're going to see price gravitating towards this 102.87 level. So if you want to take some screenshots, do that now. 3, 2, 1, all right, ready to go. And then 5-minute time frame, daily for me, bearish as well. Okay, bearish as well for me there. There's that key level 200 EMA already trading below the 200, already trading below Asia lows, already trading below the daily pivot. So very simply put, if we're going to continue bearish today, we just want to monitor this level. If we're going to go bullish, you want to see the 80 flipping, and you potentially want to see something like this to continue higher. So bearish weekly, bearish daily. And I think at this stage I'm going to go over to Keegs as well, just for the dollar. Keegs, let me know if you're ready.
Yeah, I'll be ready in 2 seconds.
And then we can take it step by step, start mapping out the week.
All right.
It's obviously the most important session of the week, because this is where we map out our week. We map out our idea, our framework. And Keeks, you are live, my brother.
Okay, cool guys. So I'm on a very verge over here, if you want to call it that. Being that I want to stay bullish on the weekly, but also very neutral, if you want to call that. I am again daily neutral, but again more lean to a bearish outlook. Now, reason I say that is we had one big bearish candle over here, obviously having that wick to the downside, and obviously filling this gap, which we finally broke with some closures below on the daily. But the problem I'm only having is that you had that one bearish candle, which we've seen that a lot of the time. For example, if you look at the bearish side of things, all this bearish momentum, one bullish, all the bearish momentum, one bullish, and it's the same thing. Yeah, so like we had all that continuation just to have a pullback. So when you're really looking, yeah, the big thing for me is you're still failing. So you took out, yeah, not taking out the low at the end of the day. So this can just have been a pullback, if you want to think of it that way. And that's the one thing for me. We had all that bearish momentum, but still closing above this daily key level. And as I said to you guys, that's what I'm not liking so far. So again, even on the daily, you'll see there we're on holding this zone. We haven't got to close below it. And then over here, you've basically got this 200. And we're talking about that this 200 EMA on the daily has been an absolute general and warrior for the DXY. So until we get those breaks, that's just giving me that little bit of neutral position on the dollar. Again, I want to always say this to you guys. When you look at the fundamentals, there hasn't been something that truly is given dollar that weakness. Now, end of the day for me is you're going to see it start coming in, but we haven't had a reason for it to start coming in yet. We know the market wants that those sales when the cuts and so forth come in, but again, nothing yet. You've been having bullish dollar news the whole time. Dollar battling to holders. We always talk about the longer term effect of what the news is going to be. They're not going to change what the basically the rates need to be cut. So you're not changing the outlook here with the monetary policy, but you are longing it in the process. So I think that's also where we're battling to hold it. But at the end of the day, you still aren't broken anything. So when I start looking at this now, you start going down. You are holding that key level, you're holding the weekly pivot, and again, you're basically in this zone now where you're under a support, but you're on a very key level. So market can literally just bounce up and down, and I think that's what now gives us this neutral position, and that's what we want to take note of. So already today, I always talk about this with you guys. When we trade down like this and that one-way momentum, you've almost gone for the key level test. You've tested the pivot, the EQ, but you've gone one way. So a lot of time we see this, you're either going to see the reversal start come in and take out and flip, or you're going to see it basically break, faking everyone out with a little bit of a pullback and then the continuation. So I am on that very neutral position on the day, but as I say, almost a bullish outlook still, because we held and with a closure above an area. And again, fundamentally, there's no reason for dollar weakness as of yet. So that's kind of why I'm on this very neutral outlook on the dollar. So for today, it is Monday. I'm not going to expect anything crazy, but I definitely do think for me, if we get back into the Asia range or even above the daily pivot, that's where I'm going to look for bullish momentum for the dollar to start breaking back up. And obviously the key level, if we can break and hold underneath, or do we test and bounce back up?
Beautiful. Thanks, Keeks. All right, chat. Sorry, just wanted to get some H2O there. US 30 weekly for me is bullish. You can clearly see they're breaking above this previous weekly resistance area. Uncharted territory. This thing can go for days, for weeks, for months. We don't know where it's going to reverse. Daily on the other hand, Daily on the other hand is starting to show some signs of slowing down. So are we going to start seeing that pullback today and tomorrow to come and retest this previous breakout level? We would need to see. So still bullish on the day, but again, at any time we can start pulling back. 5-minute time frame, what do we have here? We are trading above the 200. 80 is looking firmly bullish. Very, very simple. Trades above here, looking for buys. Otherwise, looking for buys from here. I actually just need to set my new weekly pivots real quick. Give me 1 second, Chad. 4-hour time frame. Okay, we're just gonna settle this real quick here. The other ones I'll do when Keegan does his analysis. Okay. So weekly, alright, things are happening here. Just want to see where that weekly pivot is. Okay, the weekly pivot is all the way down here. Okay, perfect. Weekly on NASDAQ, neutral for me. Would I ever expect after this little weekly pullback, taking out that low, closing bullish, also taking out that high, would expect this to continue bullish. Just to be safe, going neutral. Daily time frame closing bearish right at this previous resistance area, breaking Friday's low. I'm still going to go neutral because at any stage can we get that breakout to the upside and then it's a confirmed break. Up until then we can come all the way back inside of the range. 5-minute time frame. Okay, a little bit of divergence here on the 80. Look at that, 80 firmly bullish. Look at that price action there, just pulling back. So that's a bit of a bullish divergence for me. Buys at Asia lows. Knowing NASDAQ, this thing can either bounce here after taking Asia lows or the daily S1. Continuation trades above here. That's going to be your play. Up until then, it's Monday. Let price do its thing. Let it show you where it wants to go. Gold real quick, weekly time frame. Alrighty, gold, weekly time frame, very, very interesting for me. Remember when I told you guys that looking at this previous swing low, gold is still technically bullish while we hold this swing low. Why is it a swing low? It took out a high. So from there, while this low 1933 stays intact, all of this is just technically correction and pullback. For the guys that was in the call over the weekend, this is what I call secondary market structure. Look at this. All of this is overlapping, the highs and the low, all overlapping. So at one stage, this thing technically should start to push bullish again. Weekly time frame, I'm neutral due to the fact that we're stuck between this resistance here. and we held the support area down here. So technically this will become your weekly range, and neutral on the week daily time frame. I am also neutral, and you would ask me, Chris, why are you neutral? We closed bullish on Friday, breaking this resistance. We did. However, look at this, looking left, we closed below that previous resistance level. So for the most part, this is going to be your weekly range. Just want to see this key level. Okay, now I'm happy with that, 2037. All right, UJ wants us to look at it, but not now. This is going to be the majority of your weekly range. And then for the bullish move, we're going to be looking at above 2037, 2045, and then 2055. So these are your key levels for the week. Screenshot that now. 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much. 5-minute time frame. What do we have on the 5? ADS bullish. Firmly bullish. No signs of sellers there as of yet. I must just adapt that real quick. Trading above the daily pivot. I'm going to say let's monitor this level a little bit later if we're going to see some buys. Otherwise, Asia highs and this 2035 level. And then we could look for higher prices. Otherwise, breaks below here, daily pivot. We can come all the way back down to 2018. And Keeks, over to you, my brother. When you're ready.
I'm ready, brother.
All right, over to Keeks.
Okay, guys. So on NAS, I'm actually again sitting bullish on the weekly, or maybe the other way around. Sorry, neutral on the weekly, bullish on the daily. My weekly, I'm gonna flip bullish basically after today's closure. It's gonna be quite an important one for me. Because end of the day, you've basically got if you see on the weekly now, you had that big momentum pushing down, failing to take out the lows. And holding support levels on the daily and the 4 hour. But the thing for me is that we traded back up, obviously not breaking this. So there is this little highs over here to be broken. And a lot of the time, the fact that you failed to break lower, you have flipped, and you will see that continuation very simply over here, and see that big candle come through to the top, something like that. But again, we just need to see us start breaking to do that first. So once I can see us start breaking these highs, whether it be a pullback for today to do something like this and hold maybe the R1 for example, and then trade back up, we can do that. But again, I just want to see us, if it's a pullback, once we break the highs, I will flip my weekly bullish again. So we're just going to keep an eye on that. Going over to the 4 hour, you'll see obviously this being that support, we traded back above holding the weekly supply, and once we got back up here, having that bullish momentum. So there is quite a few support zones you can look at. We can even look at this one over here, seeing if we do hold this in the long run. When we go over to drop in our times, let's go to the 15. Let's see what we're looking at here. So not only if we take Asia lows, you're going to be trading down to the support area, but to that S1. So again, I could, as we always say, see that sweep of the downside to get back above the top. And then once we trade here, you've got Asia highs that are untested at this point in time. Not only targeting that, but also your daily pivot and your daily EQ up there. And we know the indices love to go trade up or down to go basically test those areas. So we'll see that happen over there. So again, I am more bullish on the day to see us trade up again. Going over to US 30, very much same thing. This one I'm just bullish throughout. Again, you can't be bearish until I've got a reason to be bearish. So when we see on the daily, the weekly, there's just absolutely destroying all of these zones. The only thing is, again guys, you're not really having structure right here, so you're basically looking for anything to go off at this point in time. So for myself, I'm just going to look at these 4 hour lows over there, which we held as support. Obviously turning bullish again, and then the retest holding it before. So again, when we start going to the 30-minute now, we can see it even nice and clearer. So all I'm going to look for is Asia lows untested. So we've done the opposite NAS, trading up for the Asia highs that are untested. But if we maybe fail and turn around, we want to see Asia lows and then Asia highs. Even if Asia highs get tested, good chance we'll come down for these Asia lows, for the lows of the day to be swept. And once we regain, trade back up to go see the daily pivot and the EQ tested. So for myself, I'm only going to really look now is where we can get Asia lows tested to go along in US 30.
That you, Kicks.
That's
Alrighty, Chad. GU, we almost there. 5 minutes. We're going to wrap it up real quick here. Alright, weekly time frame on GU. Very, very interesting. Closing bullish last week, engulfing this previous candle right here. We are still technically in a weekly range here, so keep that in mind. I'm bullish on the week, weirdly enough. As weird as it sounds, bullish on the week purely due to the fact that we broke a previous weekly high. Daily time frame bullish as well. Big thing here. Monthly pivot, key level. This is going to be a biggie, guys. If you look left here, we spent almost 2 weeks trading against that level. I honestly don't want to be spending 2 weeks trading against this level again, but bullish on the day. We've got that wick to fill, so very, very easy. 5 minute time frame. What do we have on the 5? All right, 80 is struggling here. 80 is not above the 200. We need that 80 to get above the 200 to look for buy continuations. I do not like the fact that on a Monday that we have not taken Asia lows yet. Weekly pivot down here. I'm going to let price develop a little bit, but this is obviously going to be a key level going into the session. And then obviously the big level up here. So keep that in mind. Let me just mark this for you guys real quick. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Hope you caught that. And let's quickly go to Euro. Let's wrap up this analysis real quick. Euro weekly time frame bullish as well. Took out a previous weekly high. Held this level of support down here. So very, very easy for us to look for bullish price action all the way back to this level. This previous breakout level. And daily. Let me just change that. Okay, bullish. Daily time frame. I'm neutral. You might ask, Chris, why are you neutral on the day? Because we closed bearish on Friday, but we closed bearish above this previous area of support. We didn't break below that. So while we maintain above this key level here, I'm still expecting price to potentially go and fill that a week from last week, Thursday. Also currently trading above the weekly pivot. Let's check the 5 minutes real quick. Alright, daily pivot, weekly pivot, Asia highs, beautiful, very, very easy. Let me just set my alerts here. 108.24. Seems like we are trading Euro USD today, Chad. Euro USD seems like the one that wants to be traded. Alright, quickly gonna wrap it up. UJ, what do we have? 1 minute 20. Let's see if I can do this quickly. Weekly time frame still bullish. Was bullish last week. Still bullish. Not a bear in sight. This is the daily range that we are stuck in. There's that key level that I mentioned to you guys. So while we maintain above this level, I'm still expecting bullish. On the day, I am neutral, purely due to the fact that we are trying to create some type of resistance where we're currently at, but still technically range bound. 5 minute time frame. Inside the range at the key level, 80 is relatively flat, so no real direction there. GJ, let's see, 40 seconds. Can we wrap it up here real quick so Keegan can blitz it? Weekly on GJ, bullish. As you can see, weekly breakout here. Bullish. Daily, bullish. Just one thing to note, you can see we're starting to create smaller daily candles as we move up. So at any stage, can we start pulling back to retest this breakout level? Very similar to what we had here. So just keep that in mind. And bullish on the day, 5 minute time frame. Markets are opening in 3, 2, 1. Markets are open. Ding, 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 ding. First round of the week fight. Okay, GJ, 80 is starting to push bullish. Here's the daily pivot. Asia has very key level here. Don't like that we haven't tested Asia lows yet, but we're going to see what we do at this daily pivot. Last one for me, EJ. Quick. Still bullish, still going for that wick fill, still going for that key level up there. Daily as well, neutral. We took out Friday's low, now flipping bullish. Neutral due to the fact that we can come all the way down to retest this breakout level down there. So neutral on the day for me. Let me just quickly revise this. No, Keegan's chomping at the bit there. Keeg's almost done here. Round number up here. 80 is looking nice and firmly bullish. Nothing to complain about there. Very, very easy for me. 163. If we can get above here, I'll be looking long. So long and strong like Hong Kong. Okay, Keeks, you up, my brother?
I'm ready, brother.
Okay, you are live.
Right, so let's just go through the yen pairs quickly. So I'm still very, very bullish, guys. Yen absolutely being annihilated lately. So basically, GJ very, very strong at the moment. When we start dropping down the time frames, you can see this over here. So we basically have this little support of a previous high, and we're just going to see this basically play out over there. So again, you can see the daily pivot and the EQ right over there. So my first thing is, a lot of the time this EQ daily pivot we'll see a little bit of a rejection from. So I want to see if we can hold Asia highs. If we can, when we get back above the daily pivot, I'll look to go long for that continuation. So that will be my play over there for the day. So we'll just see what happens if we get back to Asia highs. Going over to EJ. EJ, as you can see, also having the big breakaway. Asia highs untested, basically daily pivot EQ almost looking identical at this point in time. So very, very much the same thing, almost a copy and paste. We just want to see which one obviously is the stronger one to give us a better movement. Going over the euro and the pound. Then going over to UJ, I'm actually liking a lot. We've got this little support area, basically traded down, failing to go test the Asia lows. Now going to get back above this little support zone, and then we'll see us testing those Asia highs. So very much hoping we can see something like this, basically just stair step all the way back up. So we're going to see what happens here with Asia highs. Then going over to the majors, guys, with GU. GU, again, funny enough, I am neutral on the day, but I am bullish on the long term, purely being that we've broken these zones, holding the weekly pivots, and now want to trade up to our next key level to go be touched. We have massive rejection there, but you've still got two massive wick fills over there for us. So definitely you can see us trading up for that. End of the day, guys, when you're learning, this is literally just typical order flow at this point in time.
Keeks, sorry man, the guy said you missed gold.
Nah, I'm still getting to it, guys.
Okay,
Don't you worry.
the guys are getting nervous.
Don't worry, gold's coming up.
The boys are nervous. Okay, guys, you heard it.
So when we go to the 30, basically you can see that reaction off this rejection zone. Yeah, so we just want to see if we can start holding Asia highs. Also the same thing. End of the day, I don't like that GU hasn't been tested. So we're just going to take note also of this zone over here, these little lows here, and then the 200. But again, big thing happens if, what do we do at Asia highs? If we start breaking into Asia highs, very easy to just go trade down for Asia lows, for maybe the lows to be swept, weekly pivot to be tested, and you can see that push back to the top side. So end of the day, very important what happens here if we close under. I'm going to look for the break where we can actually get above this zone over there on my side. So that's what I'll be paying attention for. Going over to EU. EU pretty much the same thing, very neutral on the day, purely because Monday and Tuesday do always tend to go an opposite. But we had the support zone we broke above. Even though we had a rejection, we still held it as well. So very, very simple. If you're talking zones, we want to see us break, trade up, consolidate that accumulation, and then distribute after that. So we'll see that start coming into the markets very, very soon, I'm sure, with EU. So again, massive trade-off, very actually extended on the day already, on the daily range, if you want to consider it that way. Asia lows been tested, support regained, Asia highs, trading all the way up to the R1 already and rejecting. So all I'm going to look for is see what happens if we can trade back down now, have some type of support on the EQ. And then we can see the continuation back to the top side. So I'm going to set a little alert here when we get back to EU. And then the one you guys are all waiting for, gold. Gold, if you guys are looking now, so I'm on a very, very neutral position. Neutral in the day, neutral in the week. This purely being because you've broken through, testing these zones. Like, this is the momentum you want to see gold have to the top side to actually be able to hold itself going all the way back up. When you're on the weekly though, this is where it gets interesting. If you had to draw your fib, you'll see this actually landed with a 61. But now my problem is, guys, you holding this weekly key level, had your bit of a pullback. The big thing is you traded and literally closed on another weekly key level. So again, your test zone wasn't anything special. You never went up to fuller zone, nothing like that. So end of the day, this can still be just a rejection of the zone and trading back down, and that's what we want to watch out for. So again, coming down to the dailies, I think my weekly bias will change after today's bias. If we are getting a test, you can trade all the way back up or even take out the high of last week. But if you reject and close all the way back down here, I'm going to stay bearish moving into the week. Again, very much related to dollar. Gold's got the strength, but gold's got the strength out of nowhere. Same way dollar's got weakness, but weakness out of nowhere. There's no reason for it to be weak. I always say to you guys, I am a fundamental trader, so I'm a big believer. Technicals will help you enter the market, but your fundamentals are what are driving the market. So if I'm not getting a reason to take that trade, then it's just, at the end of the day, it's a pure technical analysis, and that is where you can get faked out. So on the 4 hour, we can see basically these highs. I want to see what happens if gold can basically trade up, test these highs, come back down and see if this key level either holds a support. Then I will look to enter to go long again. But if this breaks, very easy, you can see us trading all the way back down. So on the higher time frames, it's very much a reaction day today. You've traded up again. If we look at it this way, traded all the way down. You guys know how I trade. Going very much setting your Asia range, holding the daily pivot. So your Asia lows are weak now, still untested. Coming all the way back up for this weekly key level. And again, as I said, do you reject off it? What happens now? Because end of the day, I love the fact that EQ's there. EQ's not tested. Same thing with dollars. So you want to see these things start rejecting and turning around. So very much today, I'm just going to see if we get back in Asia range, I'll look to take the shorts. Simple as that. If we can break above and hold this on the higher time frames, something like that, I'll look to go long again. So very much, as I say, just reaction based today on gold.
Is that you, Keeks?
That is me, brother.
Garen Hill in the house, baby. Freshly wrenched. We just gave him a fresh, I think it was a 13 spanner. It's got very good utility. Keegan getting too big here already. The man almost broke our entire set here.
It's the leg. It's like, I don't know, you put the leg, yeah. Yeah. No, because that leg's literally behind my seat.
Keegs wanted to take out the set here. GA bullish, my brother. Wait for the pullbacks. It is... that's a t-shirt idea, long and strong like Hong Kong. We're going to have that for the anti-Asia session range.
Yeah, Garen, just remember, brother, with great power comes great responsibility.
Sharon, I know some of you guys are quick on the spanner, but let me just see what the guys say before. Some of these guys, before that message even lands, they've used the hammer.
Yeah, by the time we look at the chat, there's already this message was deleted by...
The hammer of authority was used. Keeks, how did the bench thing? I saw you at 180 on the rack there. Was it 180?
Yeah, don't worry, your boy won.
Did you win?
Yeah, I won.
Ah, man. So you're getting that young 25?
Nah, but we literally
this man was benching there for a 500,000 rand funded account.
Yeah, so we did land up winning, but again we gave it back to the guys. I said obviously I'm not claiming any of the prizes, so it just went to the next guy.
Sheesh, Keeks, how many did you do?
I did. So we did the 1 rep max. I just went up to 180.
Yeah.
It moved nicely, but I wasn't gonna push it. And because I think if I got an injury now, my coach would kill me.
Yeah, you know.
So yeah, we just played comfortable, played it safe. And then the 1 rep max was 53 reps of 60.
Did you do 53
Yeah.
of 60? Chad, that's my 1 rep max. This man is pushing 60 of my 1 rep max. Flip me. Chad, when markets are open, I don't wanna jinx it, but it is Monday. We don't have anything on the calendar. Could be a relatively flat day. I don't know. Let's see. Hopefully we get some of that follow through. Chad is a legend in the gym, working hard. Beautiful. Jordan, my whole family got clapped. With what? Who got clapped by what? What is killer here? Did I miss something here? Boss Bobby, what's going on, my brother?
Guys are having a tough time there.
Jordan wanted to ask, why do you mark Asia range from 12 o'clock to 6 and not until complete? This is from theory from... it's 2 o'clock till 7, my brother. 2 o'clock in the morning. This is just a concept from ICT. One of the only concepts that I've seen to have value. Keeks, what do you think about that shit? Long and strong like Hong Kong.
I think a lot of our shirts are going to get us cancelled at this point.
How was the golf session? Golf was good. Golf was good. The wind was killer. Wait, what happened? My whole family got clapped. Karen, who?
I think they're talking about the flu. I think I saw someone going on
anyone
about
else
the flu.
randomly catch the flu? Oh yeah, I've heard a lot of people. Yeah, Jordan. Sorry, man. That is still. That's when it's not daylight savings. Sorry, just keep that in mind. Keeks, anything that's looking real good for you this morning? Euro is looking good to me.
Yeah, so literally as you're saying that, like my alerts are already going off on EJ and GJ.
Yeah, GJ yen pair is looking like it wants to pull back here a little bit.
So yeah, big thing I said was how they were going to act at those Asia highs.
I might even consider a short here on GU, just for those Asia lows.
Did you open more options?
Options trading?
Yeah,
No, why?
because I'm just asking if you closed it, and you literally was the one that asked you last time. So
Oh
that's
yeah.
online.
No, I closed it. I closed the options. Yeah, let's actually open up the options here. I'm gonna go with the long option on gold for the week, a weekly expiry.
I think GU clearly was your good one.
No, gold was. Oh yeah, GU was
GU
the one.
was
that
the
paid.
one.
Yeah. GU was the one.
I'm still surprised. Like you were just like, oh guys, yo, we're just gonna close this.
Is this not a second wave of? I don't want to say the word, because if you say that word, is this not a case of Charlie 19?
Charlie 19.
Is this not a Charlie 19? What's the first word of Charlie?
Oh.
Yeah, don't say the word. Like please don't say that word. Like you'll get shot, bro. They'll bury us. You won't even see us anywhere. Chad, I'm gonna go with the weekly expiry here, on commodities, on gold. Premium relatively low for the call. Oh no, shit! The calls are expensive, 13.2. So there's a little bit of a differential here. Let's go 5 contracts. Going for weekly calls. Alright. Market is not currently open to trade. What? Oh yeah, I need to do it during US. Wait, when do the markets open up? Yeah. Let's quickly look at GU. What is the weekly looking like?
Oh damn! Also, guys, I was just actually looking at that now. Also, everyone, just put your prayers and thoughts in for the Pearson water polo girls. We're looking at now, was the first time in like forever they were in a accident on tour to a tournament. This thing, the
Really?
the bus rolled. So no fatalities, only 2 were helivaced out of there. But yeah, they're all there. So obviously just
Yo.
give a little prayer for them, guys. I mean, those are always things you don't want to be hearing or seeing about.
What happened, Keeks? Like, did the bus overturn?
So they haven't put too much out to it. There was just obviously the photo of the bus like rolled on the side of the road. And yeah, like I said, everyone's okay. There weren't any fatalities. Just 2 that were like had to get out of there at the time, which were quite severe. But so far, everyone's like recovering and stuff like that.
Charlie, Oscar, Victor, India, Delta. Yes. I don't know those cool names by heart. I know it's Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo. I don't know what the F is. Ford. I know there's a Sierra, there's a Lima.
Yo, I don't know what our boy Jeb did to this chair.
Why did it choke
It
it?
feels like Mo's chair now. Like I put a little bit of my weight into it and this thing just wants to like fly backwards.
There's a little handle here on the side. You can clip it if you wanna clip arena. Let's just push it in.
In.
Yeah. So check here, this handle I've got here, so you can pull it out, and if you push it in, then it locks it in.
Nah. I promise you, bro. Oh shit, yeah. Oh shit. Because I don't know how those guys sit like that.
No, Mo sits on like his,
He looks like that, guys. I don't want to say it and be rude, but he looks like those golfy drivers. They literally
bro,
look
he
like they're
sits
laying
like
down
a
while they're
prawn. Mo's like this on his chair, all the way back. Bro, this is Mo.
Nah, even more. Like the thing is, it's even more.
Look at that. You see that? He literally just tilts to the one side. Bro, Mo, I don't know. Mo's got like a banana back. That man's back is like this. Where's the camera? Yeah, like a young prawn just laying in a chair. Imagine a prawn had to sit in a chair. Chad, 15-minute shuffle, come and gone. So let's see if we can get into some positions here. UJ holding that key level. I'm going to have to wait for this to be cleared, if I'm very, very honest. Not a lot of range in here for me. We've got the half-round number up there, so I'm just patiently going to wait for 150.53, Chad. And then the 20 account giveaway. We're finishing up the video today. I'm still waiting for Raja XD to send me his email address, brother. If you are on the live stream, today is the last chance. I'm going to ask you for your email address. It seems you don't want that account, so we're going to sow that account if you don't claim it. Everyone else have received their accounts on the same day, literally shortly after the stream. So a doctor in Pretoria told us that Charlie, Oscar, Victor, alright, is making the rounds everywhere again, but people don't go, yes. No, Raja's sleeping, my dude. All right, Chad, here we go, baby. We've got some volume coming in here. We've got some volume. Chad, this Friday we've got Angelo. Angelo is coming on this Friday. He got a young 40, I think it was a 45k payout with his refund, 46. He's joining us this Friday. Aikido.
I wonder where the whole Aikido thing came from.
Yeah, we're going to ask him on Friday. Bless you guys for all the givings, changing so many lives this year. Rashiki, thank you so much, my brother. If he doesn't want that account, can I get it? If you win in the giveaway, you can by all means get it. All right. Chad, one thing I do need to mention to you, meta quotes, US prop firms within the next 2-3 months, non-existent. So if you're using a US based company, start getting comfortable with DX trade or C trade, meta quotes. Slowly but surely you're not gonna not be able to get MetaTrader. We had a meeting over the weekend for Vault Funder. We're gonna be having Vault Funder on TradingView, so you'll actually be trading from TradingView. So you'll be able to connect your account here, and that is our plan. One thing I do need to note is that it's very expensive to onboard these platforms. Just to give you an idea, meta quotes just for one MT5 license is $5,000 a month, and then you pay per active account. So you're looking at around about $7,500 per month just for the platform. C Trader, $5,000 initiation fee per month, and then I think it's $3 per active account. DX Trade, I think it's like $8,000 to set up, and then $5,000 retainer a month. So it's a big cost. TradingView is slightly cheaper at $4,000 per month, but I think it's a better option. It's easier to use, and I don't know what you guys think, but I think actually trading on TradingView, having the ability to open, Kicks, it just makes sense. You do your analysis on TradingView, you can execute on TradingView, you can.
I'm excited to do it because I've actually never used a broker that I could trade with on TradingView.
No, there's no cost for you guys. The cost is for us. No, it's still exactly the same as if you were trading on MetaTrader. Grant, I've got a meeting with the developers either today or tomorrow to start implementing that. But we're still gonna have MT4 and MT5, but we wanna make sure, because obviously the CFTC, SEC, they very against online prop firms. So they pressuring. So here's how it works. So even though we're not in the US jurisdiction, the US, the regulator there, they apply the pressure to MQ, Meta Quotes. So all they're doing is telling Meta Quotes, hey guys, we're gonna find the shit out of you. We want all of these prop firms. We want you to can them ASAP, any unregulated broker. That's why Raja also lost his license. And this is how the pressure is being applied. So we haven't received anything from MetaQuotes as of yet. But we definitely don't want to be caught because we're still a very new firm, and things are starting to move, and you don't want to hold that momentum and that growth. So rather safe than sorry. And by the way, this stream is proudly sponsored by 2G's Trading, Vault Funder, and Vault Markets. Also, some things planned with Vault Markets for you guys. I will keep you updated. Something very, very cool planned for you guys. That's crazy. Still like $7 per round lot. When is that planned for ASAP? Kenyan, it's beautiful to use. It's very, very simple. You literally come here. You're gonna connect your broker account, and then it basically takes you back to the screen. And literally here at the left, you're gonna have a buy and a sell button, and you'll actually see your order being filled here. You can literally just drag your stop loss, your take profit. So it's very, very easy to use. I think I've got a demo account here with them. Let me just see. So Chad, just to give you an idea, all of these all of these brokers that are on here, almost $50,000 a year to be listed on here. 50,000, R1,000,000 to be just listed on a tech platform. So in the broker space, in the prop firm space, your biggest costs don't go to human resources, it goes to platform cost. CRM, MetaQuote, CTrader, whatever, your biggest cost, your liquidity provider, your bridge. Contract size, lot size, exactly the same thing, my brother. Exactly the same thing. Lot sizes is just the age-old term for when the banks traded in lots. Alright, Chad, GBP USD. 80 is below, but we are bullish on the day. Yes, I've got a heartburn of note here this morning. I don't know what I ate last night. GJ waiting for that level, and then alright, Euro JPY. Euro JPY, Chad. Let's see if we can get a test on this 163. This is actually a valid continuation trade if you go onto Discord under the education section. If you have not done so yet, join Discord. We've got a beautiful education section there. This is a continuation trade. I was sleeping a little bit on this, but being the start of the week, I obviously want to see a test and a hold. There's that trade, Chad. Continuation trade. I'm going to wait for a retest though. Give me 1 second. I'll be back. Keeks, just going to throw it over to your screen.
Yeah, go for it.
Just want to see if Caitlin's got something for this heartburn.
Right, I'm just running through all the pages here quickly, seeing what's looking good here. see. Let's see. Let's see. Do we have anything coming out today? GP, all yellow. New home sales. Okay, nothing really. Okay, I just want to see if gold, what gold does at this level. Let's see. We'll see what happens, yeah. No, I don't, brother. Like, I don't know why, like, honestly, people trade all these other, like, weird pairs. Like, my first question is, so when people trade, like, AUD, USD, like, why? Like, a lot of people would just be like, oh, because I saw this bro trade it. Like, why would you want to trade that then? I've literally got my 6 pairs I trade, and even at the time, like, what I actually do, like, for example, I'm getting to the point where GU, like, those, like, certain pairs, like, I haven't actually traded them in so long. I'm at the point of I'll chalk them off my list, because there's no need to have it there then. But yeah, all these other funny pairs, nah, I don't trade them.
Did we miss EJ? Chad, heartburn of note, drank a little bit of milk. I don't know. Some people say milk is like fire, adding fuel to the fire, but I hope not. Just kegs. We actually need kegs here. He's shooting for the. I want you to get both, man. Oh, okay. EJ, yeah, I'm more than happy to wait for the retest, guys. It is Monday. That is literally the weekly high, daily high, session high. More than happy to wait. Add some bicarbonate soda to the milk. Bro, if I had. I actually have multi-force at home usually when I get it. The alkaline powder. Don't have it here. Very weird that I get it so early in the morning. I usually get it at night. Signs of age. We try some more water here. All right. It's a switch to keto as well. Do you think so, Keenan? I think that keto is also playing some part in I had 1 or 2 cheat meals over the weekend, purely just from logistical terms. Friday at the golf, didn't eat anything during. I think I had 1 quiche in the mid-afternoon. But yeah, the Keeks, you haven't had heartburn, eh? Or have you?
I wouldn't say heartburn, more like indigestion.
No, Jordan, the thing is, logistically, I couldn't get the meals there. So, also, they don't want to be an idiot. And the Oaks are like, hey, bro, why aren't you eating the food that we have prepared here for you? So,
Yeah, Jordan, obviously it just depends, bro, like what the goal is for you. Are you purely just want to pick up muscle? Are you want to lose a bit of weight or fat loss? Like what's the goal?
just a little bit of creatine and lemon juice. Nah, bro, golf is done. It was good, but you can ask Keegan them. I love being at the office. There's a time to work and there's a time to play. Some guys play too much and they work too little. And then they ask why they're sitting in a certain situation. Get off the golf course. Alex Hormozy had a very good one. He was talking about these guys with all of their morning rituals. And it's like, bro, take your morning ritual, throw it in a dustbin, and those 3 hours you did all of your little ice bar, sauna, all of this, put the work in, and you're ready 3 hours ahead.
Yeah. See,
Jordan, I actually heard if you grate a beetroot and you dry out the beetroot and you add cayenne pepper and you sniff it, Keegan will tell you that's like a bodybuilder hack. Beetroot dried up, mold fine with the cayenne pepper, and you sniff that. Keeks 30% muscle growth, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah.
It's about 30%. The cayenne acts as a fat burner, and the beet extracts.
I'd honestly, like, I use a lot of the cayenne pepper on my stuff, but the beetroot, we spoke about this actually the other day. Beetroot I can't eat. That's like one of the 3 things in the world I just don't eat.
But you have to sniff it. And if you really wanna get shredded, you mix it with a little bit of wasabi paste, and you sniff that. Gains are abs.
Yeah, Jordan. If honestly, bro, just eating, my man, and consecutively. I always say to guys, you don't want to be eating this 1 or 2 massive meals. You want to be eating consecutively. So even if you have to drop the portion down a bit, but then rather, I know like your job's obviously quite a bit more hectic to do it, but you want to be at least getting in about 4 meals through the day. So that's actually like your pre-workout or post-workout shakes and all those things. You want physical meals. So just up the intake of your food throughout the day, but obviously keeping those calories nice and high. Or you go Chris's way. That's one of the
that cayenne pepper will be in your nostrils. You will look like a Subaru exhaust. Hey, no man, I'm just having fun. Chad, I'm just gonna put it out here. These guys that are quite big, you will never get there naturally. Like Keeks, let's just agree on that right now.
Guys that are big, yeah, like.
I'm talking like that shape of the bicep, the tricep, like the shoulders, those 3D delts. Like, no, bro, there's not a. I can already tell you now, if you are not gifted with some superior genes, that is not happening for you without enhancement. Like just get it like a little whey protein, a little fat burner, a little natural test, whatever that testable or testo blast or whatever. Like, yeah, we just need to be very real here. And Keegan will even tell you people that are naturally gifted with good genes that actually went through, like, Keegs, I think you told me, like 3, 4, 5 years to get to almost like half the enhanced size. Like, it's not just something that's going to come from not being enhanced.
Yeah, you know what? The thing is, the biggest thing is everyone still lives in this fairy tale world where they think, oh, people don't cheat, people don't do this, people don't take roids, people don't. And I'm like, bro, just wake up and see the world for what it is. There's guys that want to train clean and do all this stuff, and that's going to be the guy that's ripped in 60 kgs. But if you want to be this guy that's throwing weights around, that you casually got abs and striations and all this at 100 kgs, like, just realize it for what it is. All these guys that want to say thing is, I do get where the guys come from when they say they're natty. Like, I understand there's a lot of guys for like the influencers. I respect the guys that are real and raw, but I do understand the guys where they are like, they're not going to ever admit to it because at the end of the day, they've got a community. And in that community, for example, a lot of youngsters. Now, youngsters won't take it that way. They'll just be like, oh, he's on this, like, I need to do it to be like him. But there's a lot more that goes into that. And I think it's also a case of, like you say, that just like we talk trading. Like, if you're still getting scammed in today's world, you're an idiot. But the same thing with this. You should also be able to look at it and be able to actually be real with yourself and go, that is hard work. I can see the effort that man puts in the gym. But also, there's some other stuff there. Like, just take it for what it is.
I'm honestly all about functionality, like being healthy.
Yeah, John, but also that's also I'm sorry, Chris. I'm not saying, bro, like you need it or like with what you talking about, like being a healthy 90, 95 kgs. Yo, you definitely don't need anything for that.
Got our boy Mo here shooting some content here. I almost thought you had a small rig on there. Should start looking at some small rig. Should I be typing something?
Wayne, that's not true, brother.
No, most of the guys are enhanced.
For example, like you're gonna go tell me now, CBAM, all the companies he works with, you told him they don't pay him anything because he admits he's on stuff.
I think CBAM has admitted like he used Train and all of that stuff.
Like I'm just saying, like, yo, it's not that case. I know some of not even if you're talking Olympia athletes, I just know massive influencers who are open to their people because they want you to understand, not to have false expectations. And they are massive endorsement deals still. So yeah, it's not true. It's just, you have to also understand again the world we live in. This isn't 50 years ago where your granny and grandpa scares you if you have a tattoo. Every second person in the world has a tattoo now. So you also just have to understand the times you live in.
I just want something to throw 30, 35 kgs off my body. Where do I get that?
You could always go to one of those doctors. Just go that fat removal thing.
No, I see the new thing is like insulin.
So the thing is,
bro, what is that? It's like a little pin. You like inject insulin.
So the thing is, the guys actually take insulin. Insulin makes your body almost 4 times reactive. But now the problem is the guys, it's a very, very like volatile thing. So if you aren't getting like a prescribed amount, like someone that actually knows what they do with the shit, it's very, very dangerous. Because the minute if you're a little bit over, you can have a stroke, you need to go to hospital, like all these things. So it's a very, very cautious thing to play with. I do not recommend that for anyone, unless you are literally like an Olympia athlete on that level. But yeah, it basically just makes your body 4 times as responsive. So if you have one meal, it's almost the equivalent of calories wise of you eating then 4 meals of that. So your body can just get a lot more benefit.
Edgar, I knew a guy that started training with us, like Couch Potato. I think I told you. I'm not going to mention his name. I saw him the other day on Facebook again. Keeks, that man comes from not training for like 2 years. First day back in the gym, on gear immediately, like jabbed that morning. I'm like, bro, are you struggling mentally? Like, is your brain not like at least train for like 12 weeks? Just get past that sore face. He's like, no, I'm going straight. I'm like, dude.
Yeah, but also, Wayne, I have the exact same agreement with you there, brother. That was still an argument Chris and I had about the whole hair implant. Because, like, women can get breast implants, all these things, butt implants, cheek, all these fillers, and now then they want to judge if a guy has to get hair implant. Like, what? So, no, I agree with you. But, Edgar, hey, that's actually a very, very funny thing. Because I always say, people have this thing as if I'll stick a needle in me tomorrow, I'm going to wake up and I'm 50 kgs heavier. Like, it doesn't work like that. And then that's the thing is these guys take stuff and they still look below average. Yet they on gear.
Bro, I had to laugh Saturday. Okay, maybe not laugh. Maybe. So I did my session in the gym, did a conditioning session, and I'm busy shaving. And there's this guy with a very soft body, Keeks, like overweight, and that man is busy posing there. And I'm like, hey, my dude, like, I know you have to have that vision.
Yeah.
But put in a lot more work. Like, get away from the mirror. No need to start posing now. You can't even see a muscle. Like, just get away there.
Bro, I'm not even going to get into this, but if Edgar, if you if you know, bro, at our gym, yes, some of these guys, it is the funniest thing, oh my word. It is literally entertainment. You literally in between sets can just sit back and look around the gym and you're gonna be laughing your ass
exposing.
Yo. And it's not even the thing, not even the men. I'd say it's the men and the women. It is. Whew. You know what I love though, is like especially the women. The guys, it's always just a testosterone thing, but the women, it's a case of obviously all they're doing is they're taking photos of their bums. And the minute they catch a guy, look at them.
It's like, what are you looking at?
Doing?
I can't come here to gym. And then they post a picture of only the ass. Jeremiah 29 verse 11. Thus says the Lord, I know the plans I have for you. Plans to prosper you and not harm you. Hashtag blessed. Hashtag child of God. And I'm like, bro, you are literally pulling people away from God with those thirst traps. Like that brother that got saved a week ago comes onto Instagram and it's like thirst trap after thirst trap. That man needs to get resaved a week after at church. Hashtag blessed.
Yeah, Jordan, that's everyone had that, bro.
Hashtag child of the king. Nah, bro, that hashtag blessed Psalm 23 verse.
Right, you know the best thing for me. And guys, please, I really don't, I know almost when I say this, I sound like I'm being a dick. But I promise you, like, these are the things that just get to me, where I'm always like, you want to work, you want to graft, And I promise you not, there's a certain guy at our gym. His legs are probably, if not smaller, the same size as Jevon's.
Hey,
And
what are you saying, Jeff?
and he'll go post like a little leg photo after leg day, like flex it, and he'll be like Quadzilla. And I'm like, yo,
Welcome
yes,
to Quad City.
And I'm like, bro, like
What are you-
I respect the hustle, but just chill a bit, just chill.
Chat, sorry, I just had to draw that for the content. No shooting. No, but it's the aspects and usually the faith thing. Then I want to ask, like, in what church are you? And what does your pastor say about that? Like, yeah, guys, this morning we just want to thank Jacqueline. She's one of our cell leaders. You can go and follow at Jacqueline XXX001. Just beautiful. And then the brothers go on there and it's like, hey guys, and thank you Jacqueline for sponsoring all of these new chairs here in this section here to the right. Jacqueline, new entrepreneur. And it's like, she's also going to be hosting the business cell, how to help young ladies be their own executive. You only need a mobile phone and some thirsty pics.
No, Jeff, it's only love, bro.
Bro, I don't think Jeff's legs have ever seen the sun though.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Oh, hectic. Bro, yeah, in Cape Town, the Hillsong girls. God gave me this body to use for His kingdom. Yeah, He did, but not on OnlyFans. Bitch, get saved again. Like, when they baptized you, they should have kept your head under the water a little bit longer.
Who's this guy?
He looks like a young Jev. Wayne, I think the reason why the endurance athletes, because your heart rate, for instance, you operating at a very high heart rate for extended periods of time. So you're putting a lot more stress on your heart. I had like a mental thing years ago when I was very, very fit and my resting heart rate was like between 34 and 37 BPM per minute. And I did a mountain bike race where my average heart rate for 3.5 hours was 185 average. And afterwards, I told my wife, I was like, mentally, I'm like, yeah, this can't be good for your heart. And that evening, it's almost like a mental thing. You make yourself sick. And I told her, like, actually got anxiety from it. Went to the hospital. I'm like, I get in there. The doctor's like, what's wrong? I'm like, no, I think I injured my heart. And he's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, no, I did this event today, whatever, did blood tests. And he's just like, bro, your heart is completely fine. Get out of here. Go home. I think Neil Longyear, retest of Asia High. There's the break. Continuation. Beautiful. Also half round number above the half round number. So I think Neil could correct me if I'm wrong. My only concern with all of this is the weekly highs, guys. That is my only concern. That literally is the weekly, daily high, session high. So yeah, I'm just literally waiting for my little pullbacks if we get it. I've set my alerts. What is DXY doing? DXY is still I want to see what DXY does against the pivot. Same setup here on GJ that you've got on EJ and UJ. But who's the stronger one? EJ is definitely stronger. Chad, I'm going to take a squeeze here on GJ. I'm going to take a squeeze here. I just executed here. That's worth a punt. It's worth a punt. I took a long right there. Just want to set my stop loss real quick. Yeah, and we've got the key level up there. So let's see if we can bang a quick one here on a Monday. Just a quick in and out burger here. 20 pips. Alright. Weekly high, session high, dangerous, but let's see. EJ already making some ground here. UJ also already leading. So GJ might as well catch up. So that's why I took the trade. Let's see. Chris could be a character from The Office in another life. Very well could be, brother.
Yeah, guys, just so you know, I am looking at shorts on gold.
Neil, same with me. Thinking about it, that's why you need to have those trades in front of you, the continuation, and you have to take the shot. Me, even myself, I was way too conservative. Even with these trades here, like this is a setup from the playbook. This is a setup from the playbook. This is a setup from the playbook as well. Like execute the trade. You can manage your risk. Like that's why the playbook is there. Guys, very excited to announce the full playbook with all of the plays, everything from the trading plan. It's done. Mo can just let me know in the chat there. He's just putting finishing touches. So do join the Discord. We're going to be updating that entire education section. So yeah, you guys are going to see that full playbook. And then next up in development is Keegan's playbook. Then we're going to design his. Keegs, you haven't started drawing out yours, eh?
No, not yet. Well, we have like a very rough thing, but that's about it, yeah.
So Keegan's one is coming up next, my playbook, and then Keegs, I think once you've drawn it out like I did by hand, we can just get Mo to start doing the design work for that as well. And also, the guys won't be able to copy it. We watermarked the entire thing. Because you will get some
scammers.
Disingenuous entrepreneurs that will literally take that shit and go and sell it. As Rydell would say. Disingenuous entrepreneurship.
Watch, I still think someone will try it.
They're
still going to try it. They're just going to be like, it's called the 2G strategy or something.
This is the 2G
That's why
strat.
it's watermarked.
What happened was one day I was watching a video of Tristan Tate and Andrew Tate, and it came to me, the 2G strat. When I started pivoting my life, I said, let me take the pivots to the charts, and that's where everything changed for me. Bro, people will do that.
100%. To be fair, we've got I know some people that have recently just released a course that actually is literally just all content you can go on YouTube.
Tell me now.
He drives a Ferrari.
Yeah.
His whole course that people are paying 5,000 Rand for was just his admin people collecting a whole bunch of pictures from
Baby pips.
from baby pips and YouTube.
Chad.
Gold can't go lower today though. Why not? Did you tell it can't?
Or is in long. J Fire Setups, aka Baby Pips 2.0. Repackaged, re-released. Signals are going tough. This Ferrari needs to get paid. And you can't pay this Ferrari from demo profits. So guys, please join. Use my broker link down below. Join my signals and get the J Magnifier course. Also, JBot 2.0.
Yeah.
Rory Friday. Okay, what is DXY doing? Okay.
The XY is back to the Asia range. We're getting there.
Alright, Chad, we're getting that retest here of GJ. How much was it? Up 5 pips? Yeah, a young 5. Break even for me is around about this halfway mark once we're about 10 pips up. Risk management scenario for me, I'm going to need to see what we do here. This little zone here, whatever we do there, we need to hold this zone. Any closures below there, and I will be managing my risk here early on a Monday morning. Again, weekly highs, session highs, we don't want to see this thing struggle here. So, needs to get a move on. If I'm not mistaken, hourly, no top wick. Oh no, it does have a top wick. Very tiny, tiny top wick. Yeah, being a pastor is a very, very good business model, especially from a tax break point of view. Don't pay taxes. That was the entire thing with Hillsong and Brian Houston. Guys were leasing private jets for holidays. They had properties. Brian Houston did a very good job of utilizing those tax breaks. I don't know if you, Brian Houston, Hillsong. Oh, bro, I don't even want to get into this. And then you've got that Kenneth Copeland video. I don't know if you've seen this. Inside Edition. Have you guys seen this? Now, Chad, just I don't want to talk against any guy, but now looking at this, just looking at his face, does this guy look godly to you? Let's just ask that question, Keeks. Just off the bat, does this guy look like somebody? This is the pastor that said he can't fly coach because it's a tube full of demons. And I laughed how that lady said people are so concerned that. Are you saying that people that fly coach are demons? Hey, bro. And if you actually go into the Bible, guys, there where the demons are, the prostitutes, the sinners, that's where Jesus was ministering to people. He wasn't trying to get away from the demons. But anyway. Yeah, so coach, you got fly coach.
Yeah.
Yes, the brethren. No, bro. So, tube full of demons. Geeks, we need to get our own plane, bro. When we go to Joburg, I'm just going to get a cross and a Bible when I get into that tube full of demons.
I just gotta be careful there, bro.
Hey, brother. Just going to exercise some demons there in the plane. No, bro, that's my thing. I'm just purely looking at the guy, and I'm just saying from the looks of it, the guy looks evil. His eyes, like this guy does not look legit to me.
He looks like a guy that should be in like those horror movies.
Yes,
like Insidious and those things.
So I don't want to, like, again, I don't want to talk about, but look at that. Does that, I don't know. My boy K. Copeland. People are very concerned that you're calling them demons. Chad, Carl James, LLC. The one and only. We'll be seeing him on Keeks. Have you locked it in with our boy?
Yeah, I'm just replying my boy there, but he is aware.
The 2 Gs are heading
I
to
told
Jersey.
him no matter what plans he has, he's cancelling them.
Can Carl fight? Because we're going to go fight some people there, Keeks. Do you think Carl...
Carl's will happily come rock up there with us, bro.
Hey, you think Carl can swing?
If my boy is... I know he was an ex-rugby player as well, so I'm pretty sure there's already some fight there, my boy.
I know you can play golf, but can you fight, Carl? We're going to go to some of these influencers. Chad, as soon as this 5 minute closes above here, I'm going to go break even again. As mentioned, session high, weekly high, daily high, like everything weekly high here. We don't want to see the struggle. We're either going to get volume here, or this is going to be the session high, and we're going to start pulling back for the rest of the day. So I don't want to sit in anything. Here's the one. I don't want to say missed because this was a valid setup. I just didn't take it. A little bit scared to get my powder wet, and then UJ as well. Also a valid setup right there according to our playbook. So we caught the lagger. GJ obviously the weaker one between all of the GJ pairs, but it's lagging, so it's going to try and play catch up. And I just want to see this 5 break above here. As soon as we break that high, I'm going to go break even, because that's also the current break of the hourly high. Yeah, there. All right, Chad, going break even right here. There, that hourly has flipped bullish, and I don't want to see it flip bearish, so going break even right here. Boom. That is me, break even. And now we want to see this thing drive. We want to see this thing starting to gain some traction here. And yeah, that's the first bullet of the day. And first bullet of the week. Nila, I suggest you also go break even, my brother. Nila executed. And all of this is in the playbook, guys. The updated playbook being released today. Nothing like it out there. Now we just need to start charging money for it so we can also order our Ferraris. Kicks, but we're gonna need to sell a ton of signals to get 2 Ferraris, or we can go with 2 old Californias, not even the turbo one, just the...
I would take a California. I've always liked the look of a California.
But not that we won't be able to get the we can't do 2 turbos though.
Fine, we'll get matching ones and we'll paint them bright yellow. And then say they're the turbo versions.
Looking forward to seeing the boys. I'm looking forward to it, guys.
Yeah, bro, I see your bestie's back on IG. The only time I see he looks like he just came back from the cave stone era. He couldn't get a haircut anymore. He can't shave his beard. He's gone through a rough patch while he was off IG.
Chad, I'm just gonna need to get some clothes because these boys are styling, Carl and Keegan. I look like that tech dad. At least my jeans are relatively tight. I don't wear the bell bottoms with the New Balances. But Keegan told me the other day there's actually New Balances that's in style there, Keegs. I don't know what the series is, but it's
we're gonna dress Chris up there with some drip.
Hey Chad, my style is relatively cuck, if I'm honest. I don't usually spend money on clothes. What you guys think of the bot wars again last week? What bot wars? Were the guys selling bots again or what? Dad bots. Hey bro, I'm getting rid of this dad bot. My training. Just want to show you guys my training has been going well.
Yeah, also guys, USA tested those Asia lows like we wanted, so I hope you guys weren't buying early or just got clapped. But yeah, tested the Asia lows, so now if you're on USA you can start looking for those buys.
Race day today for me. I don't think you guys can see the other part of the screen. But yeah, guys, green weeks all around here for me. Yeah, big shout out to Richard Lowry. He coached me during all of my Ironman events. Yeah, started on the 1st of Feb. And slowly but surely easing into it. Just green weeks, guys. Okay, I missed this course session. It was a long day. Saturday did a nice, this was a tough one, this endurance conditioning. Then did a 52-minute run. Just some intervals in there. Today rest day, and tomorrow run 25 minutes. But yeah, big shout out to Richard Lowry from Matrix Multisport. We're getting Richard on here, I think, in 2 weeks' time, guys. Richard and one of his athletes that also did the Addo 100 miler. She was also not athletic, didn't have like athletic background, nothing. She completed the Addo 100 miler as well. And look, 100 mile is not it's not a marathon. Like, I've done marathons and stuff. 100 mile, Keeks, 100 miles is a toughie, bro.
It's a big ask.
It's a toughie. For charity. No, Carl, weirdly enough, I'm actually going to do it for charity, but for this guy, let me just log in here quickly. We're actually going to start the drive a little bit later in the year, but I am going to do it for charity. Let me just... no, just need the code. I am gonna do it for charity. I'm gonna show you guys for which charity as well. GJ is paying us, bro. Demo. Didn't you get in? I sleep. Huh? How did you get in? EJ is stronger. I would have loved to be an EJ though. Yeah, I wasn't focused, but then I caught the tail end of this, so it's at least something here. Sorry chat, I just want to show you I'm going to be doing something with this gentleman. I've got massive respect for him and what he's been doing for quite a number of years. Give me 1 second here. Let me just get into my DMs. Where is he? Sorry, I'm bad with names, Chad. Like, you would think, being a young academic giant, that I can remember names. Bro, what am I doing? Andy Steele Smith. Just want to show you guys here quickly. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. First TP of the week. Let's go. Oh, we back, baby. We back. Just a young TP being hit here.
Oh,
Keeks, give it to me, brother. Breaking that drought.
And you know, of course, Vince misses
this
one.
Vince, no, you're playing, Vince. You're not serious, Vince. No, Vince, you're not serious.
My boy coming out of the corner sharp this week.
No, Vince. Chat, so I'm gonna be doing this with Andy. Here's Andy Steele Smith, better known as the Gangster Pastor. He's been interviewed by BBC, Sky News, all of that. Absolute legend. Also told him once he's back from Australia, in March, I think it's going to be March, April, I'm actually going to go and spend a week with him, and then also going into these areas with him. So you can ask Mo. Wait, Mo, quickly come here, brother. So yeah, Andy Steele Smith, I'm going to be doing something with him. I told him I'm really touched with what he did. Mo, remember when I told you I'm going to go do some ministry work with him in the gang areas? What did I tell you in terms of like a disclaimer? What did I say to you? Just tell the chat, yeah.
What do you mean disclaimer?
No, what did I say? Like, I don't want you to come along unless you're like willing to die. Like,
Okay, so Chris said this guy works with like genuinely dangerous people, and I think you guys said you're gonna go somewhere in South Africa.
Yeah, and in Cape Town. Like,
Yeah, and you were like, you can come, but I'm not gonna force you. And you know, there is a chance that, you know, shit could go sideways. Like, there's always that chance. So
I said, like, if you go, it's like, I'm not gonna ask because here's the thing, Chad. Mo was like, you're dope content. I'm like, bro, I'm like, Mo, I know the content, all of that, but I'm not gonna ask somebody else to put their life in danger. So,
Me there with the camera.
and then when I told it to Mo like that, he was like, okay, yeah, content.
I'll think about it. The timing kind of.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go minister for maybe not the entire week, maybe 3 or 4 days, and I told him I really wanna get involved with what he's doing. Everything he's doing is self-funded though, and I said, look, I don't wanna like take you in the face or anything, but I wanna do something for the good of the people. So we're gonna be doing it for the gangs, not just in Cape Town. There's gang stuff going on in Port Elizabeth, also very brutal as well. So we're gonna be doing something there as well for a good cause. He's not a ordained pastor. You can call him an evangelist if you want to, but he's doing what these superstar pastors aren't willing to do.
Yeah, Kiosh, when did you message them, bro? When did you message them if you're saying they're not responding?
Hey Vince, yeah. My first time seeing King Shaq. Then you must have never been on the stream when we started. But yeah, this is the first one in a while. I think this is my first win on stream in a month.
Gosh, okay, we'll follow up with it, bro. But keep in mind, if you'd message, for example, on Friday, let's say Friday night, the guys aren't going to answer you then. It's, so yeah. So let's just see if we'll follow up, but they should get back to you today.
When did he email?
Friday.
What Friday morning?
Okay.
Kiash, let me just follow up here. The support is usually on point, so
someone's gonna have a bit of a cuck out sesh.
yeah, let me. Is that your name that you used as well? Just give me 1 second. Okay. Bud.
Yeah, it is the name Kiash Papat, yeah.
Alright, Kiash, your email will get sorted right now. Keegs, anything you looking at, my brother?
Was waiting for gold. Gold has broken lower into the Asia range, but then couldn't hold the Asia highs. So it literally could just turn around now. Like, I need to see it hold and then I can enter.
No, Kiash, you're not causing any trouble. Everything we do here, even myself, Keeks, we hold ourselves to a high standard, and everybody we work with. So that is not the standard. Then obviously there's a good reason why you haven't been replied to. I know there was a migration in mails. We've shifted everything over to Microsoft Office 365. So wait. Let me quickly. Okay. You see, Kiash, very good reason. There's a complete migration of the email system over to Office 365. So I humbly apologize for that.
But it will be replied to today.
Yeah, it will be replied to today. It's just a massive migration. The entire organization is being migrated. So humbly apologize for that because usually support queries are handled within half an hour. So, Keeks, I think we're gonna do a 2G's casino for this TP that was hit here today. So I'm just gonna go pee quick. So guys, get ready. 2G's casino coming in. We're gonna ask for. I think Garen has been an absolute foundation here in the chat. Garen, send a number there to Keeks, and then also me, you, and Keeks needs to jump on a call either today or tomorrow. Keeks, we'll just chat with Garen.
Yeah.
So chat, I'm just gonna throw over to Keegan's screen. Just gonna run to the toilet real quick. Just wanna slap the sirloin, or what did you say? Slap.
Swing a sirloin.
Swing a sirloin.
There you
Okay.
go.
Slap the steak. See you guys now.
No stress, bro. No stress. So yeah, we're just gonna see if G's in the house here. 100%, brother. Yeah. So just pop. You can just pop me the message, bro. Choose a little number there for us. Yeah, guys, thing is, so with gold, as I say, you are breaking nice on the retest, but I'm not liking what DXY is doing here. Like, this is super choppy. I mean, if you look at this here, literally massive bearish candle right back up. It's just super choppy. As I said, it's a Monday, so I'm not expecting. We will tell them, guys. Alright. Okay. So we do have the number here, guys. As I said, I'm sorry. I'm just also going back to this. So I'm hesitant on the sells here because now you are holding this. But DXY needs to also be giving me some bullish momentum. I'm not liking what DXY is doing. So if we can break this on the lowers here, I'm happy to. But I need to see DXY do something. That's the only problem here right now. And I get money. I don't know where you are now. You went very quiet. But I don't know what you said about that gold can't go lower. Looks like it's going lower, brother. Could it be? Yeah. Yeah, so we'll just see now, because I don't know if Chris is going to use Nightbot, if we can put the number in, or if we put the range in. So either way, I have the number, so we'll just figure out if it will be that exact number, or we'll use the range because of that number. We'll just see what Chrissy says here with Nightbot. But yeah, just guys, I need DXY to give me something. I can't blindly just take this now with what DXY is doing.
Sorry, he's gonna output off it. I'm the one getting chilly.
Yeah, very chilled.
Sure. It's very seldom.
Yeah, so I was saying now G sent me a number. I don't know with Nightbot if you can put the number in or if you have to just put the range in for that number. The range. Okay, alright G, then we're going to use the range that number would have fallen in. So it won't be that exact number, but it'll be in the range.
We can't do the...
Yeah, but it's fine. Like, I have the number, so that just gives us the range either way then.
Okay, Key, Chad, I'm giving the keys over to Keegs here today. Keegs, how many accounts do you want to give away?
Hold on. Let's just see. What are our likes on that? Alright, if we get the likes to about 150, we can do 3 account giveaways.
3 10Ks or 3 5Ks or what?
I think we do the 5, but you can roll for the double up.
Okay, so the 5Ks and 1 double up.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, Chad, Keegs is willing to give you guys 3 accounts. He said it's getting late in the month. You can only afford 3. Only 3, Keegs.
Yeah, we're going to do 3. It's a give and take here, guys.
Keegs said you can only do 3. It's the end of the month. Like, it's been a long month. So this is coming out of Keegan's pocket, Chad. So don't stress, yeah. Keegs, I'll finance half of it. No, I'm kidding, Keegs. I'm fucking. Otherwise, Keeks will be like afterwards, like mute, like bro, you can't just spend money on my behalf. Not married to me.
Yeah, guys, just a heads up. I'm not taking that sell now in gold. You've now held Asia highs, technically breaking back below. The 50-minute was a hold, a retest and close. But the thing is, DXY, guys, I can't take that with DXY. DXY is still closing bearish on the 15, and the 5 just looks chalk. So personally, I'm not going to take that.
We've got that issue again. Chad, I'm just gonna where's the number, Keeks? I just want to do a test run real quick here. It's only showing one eligible user. I'm just gonna roll. This is just a test. Okay. This is just a test. Just want to roll it. It only shows one eligible winner. Keeks, quickly log in and put in this number here. That number there. Log on to your one and put that number in. I just want to see because it's now only showing three eligible users. Okay, now it works. Okay, so I think it updates as okay.
No,
chat.
that wasn't the number, guys.
Yeah.
We were just testing there.
All right. Keeks, you can choose the playlist as well, my brother. What do you wanna use for?
Let's go. Yo, I don't know. Let's go with the OG. Let's get some mute there.
Mute. You
Yeah.
wanna go mute?
Let's go
Hey,
mute.
Chad.
And again, as I said, I get money. I hope you weren't buying gold because you were adamant it was gonna buy. So yeah, I think this is a perfect learning ball for what we've always spoke about, where you were saying it cannot go lower. The markets don't have to do shit on what you say. At the end of the day, it's about an analysis, and if that analysis is right or wrong.
Chad. I hope you guys like mute. We like mute. And Chad, this is for the golfers. This is a give. Mo's giving me this coffee now, and then afterwards I'm giving him a coffee. Mo, that's a give in golf, eh? Shot for shot, coffee for coffee. Shot, my brother. Alright, Chad. I think we're gonna start it off strong here. Chad, I think we're gonna start it off strong here. And I think we're gonna get things going here Monday. Some of you still struggling after the weekend, but range 0 to 100. The number was given by my boy Garen Ull. Big shout out to Garen. Chad, we are live, baby. Let's get going. First 5K up, 3 to give away here today. Let's go, baby. Come on, Chad. 0 to 100. Let's go.
Let's see who's gonna get it.
Let's go, baby.
Mike Bonds.
Oh, baby, Mike Bonds. Mike Bonds, time to get a profile pic, my brother. We want to see you in the chat. Mike Bonds, baby. Here's the thing now. Here's the thing, Mike. I don't know if you were here at the start. We were talking about the seeds. Are you gonna go for the double up? Or are you gonna take the 5K and run? Here's the thing, no risk, no Rari. No signals group, no robot, no Rory as well. But
Double, baby.
is he doubling?
He's doubling.
Ah, Chad. This guy knows how to live. This guy knows how to live. Heads or tails, Mike Barnes, baby. Give it to us. Are you sure he said?
Yeah, he said double, baby.
Let me just make sure, yeah. Oh, damn. Chad, let me just get that
Heads.
coin flip. Heads. Okay, let me just
Boy
get this.
calling heads.
Let me just get this coin flip app. There's it. Beautiful. All right. 3, 2, 1. Ah, Chad. Ah, Mike
There
Barnes,
you go.
baby. 10K for Mike. Let me just get a piece of paper here. Chad, give me 1 second here.
The man's always losing his paper.
I think we're doing 5 gigs.
We're doing 5.
I'll finance the other 2.
Mark, I hope you're not a member there of the Daily Scalp. Garen giving you some low-key number ideas. I'm just joking, but you guys know that is the first one now, guys. 4 more to go.
Mike Barnes, baby. Chad, let's give a big round of applause to Mike going for the double up. Beautiful, Mike. Please tell me you know the process, Mike. Please tell me you know the process. Very, very simple. Please go on to Vault Funder, Chad, and also support Vault Funder. Personally co-founder of Vault Funder, personally involved there as well. And I'm not going to put myself in the public eye with something I don't believe in or trust. So please support Mike Barnes. Go and register a profile. Go into the login page. Go down to create one. Just create a profile and send me that, and also send me a screenshot on Instagram. Instagram link is in the description of this video, and send me a screenshot of your YouTube profile as well, my brother. If you will. All right, on to the next kicks. Give me a range, baby. Going to some OG mute here. Only the old school guys would know. Keeks, range there, brother. What are we doing?
Ooh. You know what? I think we're going to go... Let's make this one interesting. Let's go 250
Yeah.
to 500.
Ah, Chad, beautiful. 250, 500. We're rolling it. We are live, baby. We are live. Rian Foster. Bro, has Rian not won before? I think. Why do I feel like Rian has won before? Rian, firstly, have you won before, my brother? Yes, you have. Where are you from, my bro? Rian, let's quickly. I just want to hear where Rian is from. Rustin. Oh, okay. Rian, firstly, please tap a 5-liter bottle of the water you've got there, and please email it to please courier some of that water to us. We need some of that ENP. But Rian, question is, you have won before, my brother. I'm going to be very sad if you don't go for the young double. Emailing water, yeah, John Ray, it's a thing. 2024, baby, we emailing
Big
HCO.
double.
Big double. Heads or tails, Rian? Give it to me, baby. Heads or tails, and this one is Keegan's one to press the button, yeah.
Heads.
Heads, all right. Guys, horn for Rian. You can go, Keeks. Oi.
Let's see.
Yay! Rian with the young 10K there. Rian said he's selling it at 50% of retail value. Rian, let me know if you want to put that account on auction. He's selling it for 50% of what the retail, the sticker price. What is the sticker price now on a 10K? Let's quickly see here. You thought you can only sell Rolexes above sticker price. No. You can sell funded accounts here below sticker price. 10K, you're looking at $120. He's selling it for 60. Get in touch with Rian. Rian, you know the process, my brother. If you don't know it by now, give me a call. I'm going to chat to you. Keegs,
You know, I actually have a very cool idea what we could do for the next one.
Yeah.
So our guest on Friday, Miles, actually started his own YouTube live stream today.
Must we go?
We go raid him and we'll ask
Yeah.
him for a number range.
Okay, let's go and check where.
Let's go support our boy.
What is
it's at Millennial FX. I think that's his YouTube. Let's just check it out.
Chad Millennial FX.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, he's got 16 watching, guys.
Let's quickly go and raid him.
We're gonna go raid him, and he can give us a number range.
Chad Millennial FX. Let me quickly share the link here. Tell him who sent you. Just gonna pop a link there real quick. Let's go and raid. Ask him, is he trading pivots? Chris Market Bull sent you. Let's quickly get Miles on the screen here. Just a young raid. That man looking fast asleep.
Can you even hear him? Because we can't.
Hey, Chad. Let me put him on here. Let's quickly, I'm going to pause here.
2G's raid happening.
Chad, let's get there. Let's bump up those numbers for the guy.
Trading pivots. Nah, I don't trade pivots, bro.
Ask him why is he not trading
Mike's so
pivots.
beautiful. Thanks. Steel series.
All right, Chad, drop a like as you leave there.
Macedonia raid.
See what he's going to give us as a number range.
Shot, dog. Shot. May the volume be with you.
All right, Chad.
See, my boy's also in the gold cells. What's that? Asia low? Yeah, it's literally the Asia lows.
You're here to push price in your favor. Oh, lovely stuff, guys. What's up, guys? What's up?
Come on, Miles. Give us a number range.
Give you a number range. I don't know. Number from what to what?
Anything. Or you can't hear it.
1 to 21.
Yo,
1 to 21.
a tight number.
Okay, Chad, we're gonna leave it like Miles. Good luck, Miles, if you come onto our stream. All right, Chad, 1 to 21. Okay, so we've got Rian Forster here. Let's just get the vibes back and going. All right, Chad, we're back. 0 to 21. This is gonna be quick. You guys are gonna need to be quick on the trigger, and we are live, baby. 0 to 21. Let's go. Oh,
Yeah.
Donovan C. Jeez, Donovan C. Donovan C didn't play around. That man.
That was literally a
Bro,
one in the chamber.
that was-
You had one shot at that.
Donovan C, you gambler, you buddy. Talk to me. What are we doing? We have to double this thing. Chat to me.
He gave
Donovan
another range.
C.
Oh, well, it's too late for that now.
Donovan C, baby. Are we doing a young double up, Donovan? Chat to me, brother. Double.
Yo, come on, Chad.
Donnie going for a young double. Heads or tails, Donnie? Chat to me, brother. What are we doing?
Tails.
Is he going for a young
Go for
tails?
young tails.
All right, I'm psyched, Chad. 3, 2, 1. Get that tails in.
Oh. Something's in the water
Chad.
today, guys. He had a 3 for 3.
Donnie C, brother. I feel like I've seen Donovan C in the chat. Please let me know you know the process, my brother. A young 10K on its way to you, Donnie. Please let me know. Donnie, you know the process, my brother. We've got two accounts more to give away here, Chad. Let's run those likes to 150. And we'll maybe even do a 4x here. I don't know. 150, you'll get the chance to 4x it to a 25K. Just for the vibes. 150, Chad. Let's push it. Donnie. Okay, firstly, Don, quick one. Go and register a profile here on vaultfunder.trade. Go to the login page, create one here. Send me a screenshot of your YouTube profile name where you are logged in. Screenshot that to me. Send that to me on Instagram, and also send me your email you used to register on Vault Funder. And yeah, we're going to take it from there. Chat, 2 more to give away. 150 likes, 13 more. If we can get to 150, that last giveaway, we're going to give you the chance to do a quadruple. So Keeks, give me a range, my brother.
Let's go 2,100 to 2,300.
All right, I like it. 2,100 to 2,300. Baby, we are live. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Michael, go trades, baby.
Ow!
Michael, baby. Michael has been in the chat from the beginning. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, Michael. You guys know what? I'm actually gonna give the quad coin to my boy Michael. Go trades. That quad coin flip, Michael. It's yours to use. Either you take the 5K or you get the chance to go to a 25K. Lacquer Michael. Heads. Beautiful. Chad. Keeks is doing this one. Keeks is going for young heads, baby.
Come on, boyki.
3, 2, 1. Come on, heads, baby.
There we go. That's good karma there, guys.
Michael, go trade. Michael, if you're telling me you don't know the process, I'm literally gonna cry a little bit. Michael, please tell me. Michael, go trades. 25K coming to you, my brother. Beautiful. Let me just see. Michael, I know the Keeks, one more, and I think we're gonna let's see if we can get to 150 real quick. Chad, 12 more likes. Let's bump it up. 150. We're gonna do the quad coin flip. Come on, I know you've got it in you. Chad, I know you've got it in you. Give it to us. Loss of hope. I haven't listened to this one. This is a hype one. 150, 12 more likes. I know you want to do it. Also hit that subscribe button. Don't play around here, Chad. Let's not play with one another. Let's get this channel to 10K ASAP. ASAP Rocky. 6 more likes, Chad. Let's get going. 6 more likes. Doing another quad coin here. Coins are... Chad, you guys need to get to the casino. Buy stops, sell stops for you. 3 more, baby. Let's go. 3 more. Keeks, think of a range so long so the guys can just warm up their fingers. Keegan is going to think of a range so long for us.
Is this for the quad one?
Ah, baby, 150 likes. Yeah, this is also going to be a quad coin. Michael, I gave Michael a quad coin, but we're going to quad this one as well. Alright, Keeks, number range for me there, brother.
We are going to go with 9,900 to 10,200.
Ooh, I like it. It's a big range.
Big range, big numbers.
Big range for a big boy. Alright, Chad, we are live, baby. I don't know if you saw that, but we are live.
Who's gonna get it?
Let's see, baby.
The guys are fighting for their lives here.
Chad is absolutely mauling it here. I've got a feeling it's coming. Ah! Ah! Zane! You son of a gun.
Yo.
Zane already got a young 100k. Zane was the winner of the 100k. Ah, Zane. It's not even a question. I'm not even going to give you the opportunity to say I'm running with the 5k. It's not even possible. All I'm asking you is heads or tails, brother. There's not even... You don't have options here. It's either heads or tails. You already have 100k. Ah, tails, baby. Yo, Zane. Wait. Zane, where are you from, my brother?
Also, before we get that, I just want to guys put out there because I see one of the Casey. You send 3 entries of the same number. That's not really helpful if you shoot yourself in the foot.
Zane, where are you from, my brother? Ah, Zane, let me know. Cape Town. Ah, shit. Okay, we'll get some of that water in Cape Town at the end of the month. But Chad, Zane already one of the winners. Alright, baby, we're going to build this one up. I think Zane might, if he wins this, might be the biggest holder of challenge accounts from the winners. Let me just see there. The Young Tails. Keeks, I'm going to give this one to you, my brother. Alright, Chad. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, baby. Way Zane. The thing is, your heart wasn't in this. Chad, that 25k is still up for grabs. Get ready. Keith, give me a... okay, let me choose a range. Chad. Alright. Okay, the range is 7, 7, 7, 2, 7, 8, 7, 7. Chad, you ready? Let's go. We are live. baby. Let's get that last one. Keys, how's your ears? Sorry, brother. You must just let me know if I'm
Nah, I'm
blasting,
cool,
blasting your eardrums there. Chad is struggling, yeah. No, it's literally 100 range, eh? That's the thing.
Yeah.
Chad, remember the range is between this. I don't think. Tribeless, baby! Tribeless, beautiful.
I was actually starting to get a bit worried there.
I haven't seen Tribeless on here, so it is beautiful. Tribeless. Are you taking the 5K and running, my brother, or are you going for that young double up? No, sorry, this is the quad. Are you going to 4x that account from a 5K to a 25K? I think you've got that new vibe energy. Haven't seen you here in the chat, but beautiful to see you here, Tribeless. Heads or tails, baby? This is the
Quad up.
The quad up. Baby.
Let's bring it, guys. Let's bring it.
That's what I want to see, Tribeless. Fearless. Not in a tribe, but joining the 2G's tribe. Okay, heads, baby. Chad. Let's see if Tribeless can do this. The young heads. Keeks, I'm going to give this over to you. 3, 2, 1. Baby, we are live.
See
Come
what
on,
it
heads.
is.
Tribeless, beautiful. The only thing is, if you don't know what the process is, you're going to break my heart. Tribeless, please. Please tell me you know the process. Oh, Tribeless, that's the other question. If you don't know the process, I might deduct 5K from that account. Nah, don't. Chad, we're giving that account to somebody else. I can't have guys just jumping on you. I'm kidding, Tribeless. You got nervous here for a second. Tribeless, very, very simple. Please just go to vaultfunder.trade. Please use the link in our description of this video. Go to vaultfunder.trade. Go to the login section. Click login. Go to do not have an account. Create one. Create your account. Send me that email you used to register on Instagram. My Instagram handle is in the link in the description of this video as well.
Also at the top of the screen.
And then also please just send me a screenshot where you are logged in to YouTube and I can see your username, please, because guys like to take chances. And please don't let me see that you are not subscribed to the channel. That's gonna break my heart. I'm still gonna give you the account, but I'm gonna question you as a person. Chad, beautiful. Another full day of giveaways. Technically giving away almost 1.6 million rands in funded accounts here today. But yeah, Chad, that's a session. We took our first trade of the week. Beautiful, little to no drawdown. Michael, yes, you can use exactly the same username. You can just send that to me. Keeks, any closing remarks there, my brother? I think I'm not gonna take anything further. I took
Nah,
my
I'm not.
shot.
I was gonna say it was a good session, as in like good session with the guards and everything, but nothing on the charts. And I'm not gonna force anything. Bit of mixed things. Gold playing out, giving us those sells. But as I said, DXY, just I'm not trusting the setup at the end of the day. So like we want it, but don't trust it. So I'll rather stick to my guts. I'll leave it out there if I have to today. But we'll come back New York, and if not tomorrow, and go at it again.
Beautiful. Michael, we do have an inactivity rule. The inactivity rule is 35 days. And that is purely due to the fact that we need to keep the history of your account, and otherwise we archive that account. So FAQs, just want to show you guys here. Do inactivity rules apply? Yes. 35 days. So everything there on the FAQ section. Chad, first and foremost, we just want to thank all of you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Beautiful W here today. Much needed for me. I was a little bit, I wouldn't even say off my game. I think more psychologically at one stage, the setups just didn't suit my eye. And I think it's because it was purely either these extension moves, bias completely right, but just couldn't get the entries. Like you would get something like this where we would push, I would wait for the pullback, it would pull all the way back down here, go into a range, then you get the move. But anyways, beautiful session, beautiful analysis. I think throughout you can go through all of the streams, and as mentioned, even if you don't trade with us, just this little bias here, that has helped countless traders just by knowing what the bias is for the day. Keegan has saved so many souls with his bias on gold before as well. Keegs, I think when was it? 3-4 weeks ago, when gold was in that heavy bull cycle, and you told the guys to not sell into this, and guys were still trying to sell, and Keegan would come on and say, guys, don't sell. And every day we just made new highs. So even if you just come for the bias, just to get an idea of where you need to be trading to, that's already going to help you. For instance, GBP USD, we set our weekly bias is bullish, our daily bias is bullish. So if you were selling into this, I don't know what to tell you. Euro USD weekly bias is bullish as well. There we had the break pre-market, weekly pivot, daily pivot. And then also there's the cliff divers now, the guys that just come for the giveaways and run or for a trade. Anyways, the rest of you that are still here, new content for the education section. And we're going to be releasing very soon, Keeks, the next project. Project 5130, massive success. The new project we're going to release very soon.
Yeah.
It's going to be called Project MM, Mentorship for Mentors. And this is to try and help these mentors that is giving bad signals. Myself and Keegan, we are going to mentor them. So, no, I'm joking. It's not, we're not really doing that again. But anyways, chat, peace and love. Keeks, thanks so much for joining me.
Always good, yeah, brother.
And then we see you guys at 4 for Keegan's session. My two accounts. Me and Keegan basically blew our entire monthly wage on giving you guys funded accounts. But we'll see you guys at 4. Peace and love, baby.
Bye. finger and let our thoughts be over. I'm in need of something strong to feel a senses far away. He pours for eyes, there's a fire blazing, spinning like a carousel, worlds interlacing. Maybe you're the first I met me feel